So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Riverbend Springs. It is January. I do need to sell the silage rolls, though. Actually, we're gonna. I think we decided we were gonna keep them for feed, didn't we? So, never mind. We're not gonna sell them. We're gonna keep them for feed. And I wanted to expand goats, but not. And right now, I can't. But the good news is the farm is making money. I think we still have some debt we have to pay off, but we paid off a bunch of it already. So that's going down. Let's see what our loan is. Finances. Watch it, dog. We've got 430. But I had like six something, so the loan's getting paid off. That's not as good as I thought it was, but oh yeah, things almost paid off. Was this cultivated? Okay, so this is ready to go. All right. So we did get all of this done, so that's good. Okay. Well, then I guess we're done for January. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time to next month. Moving to next month. So we finally reached spring of year 4. It's April. Today we're going to plant both of our fields, and we can also mow, which we probably should do. So in the meantime, I'm going to feed our little calves. And water them, and then we will start doing our field work. So we're going to cut our first. This is the first time I've done this in a while. We're going to cut one of these rolls out, put it in for the cows. There we go. That rich silage. Baby shark. Liza, are you a baby shark? Boop. Oh, come on. God dang it. Come on. Ugh. Come on. What the heck? Why won't it fit in? The smell of fresh silage is horrifying. I've smelled it. It's terrible. This is bad. It could be, but this should take any size bale. I've got the bigger ones going in here from the grass and from hay. Okay, well, let's try it this way then. Enjoy the silage while it lasts, cows. Ugh, come on. I love the farm sim physics. It's my favorite thing. Especially the forklift. It just works so well. It's so realistic. Oh my! So easy. I like butter. That did exactly what I wanted it to. And if I sound sarcastic, I'm not being sarcastic at all. At all. No, I do love the smell of fresh cut alfalfa. Smells good. Are you allergic? Yeah. Been there, done that. All right, let's get the John Deere of all things. So let's get this seeder out and working, and then I'll get the mower out. We're going to have a busy day. I'll have to hire a worker. Okay. Oh, we're out of everything. Jeez. Jeez. Canola, long grain rice. Oh, wait a minute. You can't plant sorghum with this seeder. So I guess we're going to have to do oats. Oats will work too. I think I might need to buy more supplies. Throws your allergies off, yeah. I'm glad I'm not allergic to that, at least. Because whatever I'm allergic to, it's bad. But it's over with, thankfully. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to buy more seed. That's okay. We'll get as much planted as we can. Come on. Right on that edge. Living on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. There we go. Yeah, just whip it around a little bit. As they say, wiggle it just a little bit. Come on. There we go. Oh, no. Man, touchy. Okay. Wait, it's still not empty? Is this full? Maybe it is. Oh, it is. All right, no barley. Oats is what we're going to plant. It just makes you start itching. Oh, I thought he was going to do it. He looked like he was about to go. AI worker. We'll just let them do their thing. That's fine. Let her rip. Oh, they do the inside first, don't they? I'm not going to complain. Oh, man, I miss doing that with Kyle. He's just super busy all the time. Kyle's a good guy. What the frick was that? What? Oh, she's doing the inside pattern first. Okay. All right, in the meantime. All right, while he's seeding, I wanted to mow, but first things first, we need to go down to the shop and get some more seed. And maybe another fertilizer. I'm so bad. Did I buy more? Are these? Those aren't seeds, right? It's fertilizer. Yeah. So the Iowa map is just about as exciting as it is driving through Iowa. I mean, it's got some trees and there's lots of grass. There's some buildings. I think they gave some special attention to the pickup and drop off zones. So there's a lot of customized pickup and drop off zones, which is great. And the corn, yeah. And that's about it. Couple curves, couple overpasses. You got the idea. Oh, Coldborough. Yeah, that's a great map. So I feel like, I don't know. I'm glad that we're getting the Midwest in the game. I can't see myself focusing on that area of the country much. If I have a choice of where I'm going, because it's just... Yeah, what's up, babe? That's just a gold, huh? Wow. Because it's, I don't know. It's not, I grew up driving there, and it doesn't hold any excitement for me. Is that sad? It's pretty. It looks like it does. You know what I mean? Like that part of it's pretty cool, but I think they did a great job with it. I just, how exciting can Iowa be, you know? Yeah, I play Westbridge Hills on here. I've actually got a save on here on my personal farm that's on Westbridge. Yeah, like they did a good job capturing the feel of the towns and the cities. But it's Iowa. So from a driving through it perspective, it's flat and boring. Yeah, see, she ran out. I knew it. I knew she would. Yeah, it's a pretty quick drive. About 20 minutes, maybe. So... yeah, the desert's where I like to be. Because all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. They look like they're not doing anything. That's not good. But we'll see. Oh, no, there, it's catching up. Okay. It's that weird delay issue. I'll keep this parked here. And let's go ahead and get the mower set up ready. Here, curve. Tell you what, though, from a camper perspective, when I was hauling it with my grossly underpowered Triton V8, Ohio is real hilly. It It was frightening at times. I'm like, I don't know if we're going to make it up this hill. Like, I remember there being a bit of a grate here in my car, but when you're pulling a camper and losing a mile per hour every couple seconds, it's, that's a little stressful. Like, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. No, we're not going to make it. I'm towing my trailer with a Triton, honey. And she's starting to bog. It wasn't good. You pulled a load of cows to a power plant. Well, I mean, is it a methane power plant? Oh, there's that sign. There's your sign. Yeah, and so once again, it's not a knock on the product. I think they did a great job depicting Iowa, and it's very much like Iowa. Yeah, like, I don't want to ask any questions. Ow! I just punched the desk with my fingers. And not on purpose. I'm making you food, Mr. Cow. The little cows are going to have some food. Yes, they're methane powered. Or they're having a giant barbecue for the workers. This is the fun part. At least it mows quickly. We are here on Riverbend Farm, finishing up some mowing, and then I gotta take this. We need to hay. What do you call it? I need to ted all this. So yeah, so just get a little. Yeah, just get a little one. Yeah, you don't have to get a huge one. Like, probably like 23 foot would be enough. We're talking campers, by the way, for those of you watching on YouTube. But anyway, I'm going to finish this up. And this thing mows so crazy fast. At least it feels like you're really cruising. All right, so we're done mowing. Now we need a ted. There's our crew. Oh, oops. It's that sign every time. Every time I come out here, I run that thing over. Gonna fill this up. Wash it up. Service it before we put it away. So there's your sign. Repair. And repair. And my wife's hunting again. Always killing those deer. Hey, don't do that. No, don't hurt Molly. Ugh. All right, she's all washed and ready to put away. Get the rest of the gas. Gas her up. All right. I love this thing. The next thing we need to get is the powered baler. What do you call that thing? The I can't think. Vermeer. There we go. I saw the photos. That was cool. The coolest videos, though, that came out with that whole thing was when they were towing it out at sea. There were some really cool videos and photos. Seeing that boat out on the ocean, man, that was just so cool. That's so funny. I love FS15. It's still a great game. Definitely a lot limited compared to this, but it's still great. Oh, that's so cool. The tug captain. That's not my tedder. I don't remember where I parked it. Oh, cool. A Louisiana tug. Yeah, in Cleveland, there's a pretty big tugboat company with a huge bullpen of tugboats of all different sizes. It's pretty cool. I don't know that they use them much anymore because I think that a lot of it's like the tugboats are like the ships have their own inboard motors that push them side to side and stuff. So I guess it just depends on the boat, but you don't see them being used very often. But occasionally you see them go out. It probably just depends on the age of the ship and the size of the motors. Ooh, that's cool. I forgot they had the Dodge. I never bought those DLCs. I forgot they had like the Dodge and Jeep DLCs. But now that you mention it. Car Mechanic Simulator. Alright, so I'm going to work on this now. This is probably going to take a little while, but at least, hey, we'll have hay. Boop, boop. Oops. Our soybean worker is done. So, oh, there's the sign again. Let's get him over to the other field. Does this thing fold up? No, it doesn't. Okay. Try to fill this up a little bit here. Solid fertilizer. I guess that's it for the seeds. We should be okay, though, because these fields, the seeds don't get eaten up very quickly. Like, it kind of eats them slow. CMS 21. Alright, let's get this started. I think this is my field up here. Yep, this is it. Let's see her figure this one out. She'll do it. Oh boy. There she goes. Making my life easier. So we finished the tedding. It was so exciting. I thought you guys should all see the cleanup. And we're going to put this little... Oops, wrong thing. I'm going to put this away. And back it in here. I'm going to drive around backwards. I'm the world's best backwards tractor driver. Yeah, so we had we were talking about the Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I had forgotten that at like Woodstock, the second Woodstock, that will be the third one, I think, like Woodstock 90 something or other, that turned into like a total like disaster. That they had a lot to do with it. Like the people were seeming like they were going to riot, and because they, you know, there was no water, and they were charging like $8 for a bottle of water, and people got it. Slow band. And I guess the Chili Peppers, the promoter had asked them to, like, could you guys please, you know, like, keep the language like peaceable, because I think we're about to have trouble. Like, if you could just calm everybody down. And so they went and did it like some, I don't know their songs real well, but I guess one of their songs is like pretty much like destroy everything now type, like a I don't know, like an F the police type deal. And and so they played that song or whatever, and people just went nuts, and it turned into like an all-out riot to the point where they were like setting, the whole thing ended up like catching on fire. People were running away. Crazy. It wasn't about love and friendship. It was about war. Oh, I'd love that. That'd be great, Coon Man. The pup. I'm glad that she's doing okay. We get to see Stella all the time too. Stella's the litter before her. That's what I just said. Stella was 2 litters before her, wasn't she? Oh yeah. Well, that's no. Percy and Molly don't have a litter. Oh yeah, like they're, yeah, right. That's what I said, 2 before. That was 2 before. 3 before? Okay. Yeah, so 2 before. Oh, yeah, but Luna doesn't really count because she was a one dog.
She does.
One dog does not constitute a litter.
Yes, it does.
She was an only puppy. She is the most strange but yet beautiful dog.
Don't call her strange.
No, she has like half the fur on her face. Well, she has a big black spot on one of her eyes. So she's got a black eye and a black ear. It's all like one thing. And then on the other side, she has dark gray fur. They would consider it blue. That's what they call it, like on a blue tick or on a blue heeler, like bluey. It's actually like black, but they call it because they look almost bluish. But her fur is so dark on her face on the other side, like the gray side. But when you look close, it's actually a mixture of white hairs and black hairs. Like when you look real close, but the end result is a bluish gray. She's just so pretty. And she's little, so she's cute. Like she's a little bit naughty, but, and a little tubby. That's so funny. Coon Man says anytime Ash hears the dog, she starts looking. Yeah, that's what makes them look blue, right? Black with the white hairs coming through, which is what she has. That same. I'll show you a picture. I'll poke you a shokesher in a moment here. Let's see. Let me get lined up for this run, and then we'll take a I'll show you a picture of Luna. Okay, here we go. So there's a picture of Looney Bin. You can see her face. Now, she looks much darker, though, in person, which is weird. The camera kind of makes her look lighter, but she's very gray-looking hair. But if you look close, you can see the little white hairs that come through. And then she's got her black eye and her black... both her ears are black. She's so cute. She's licking her lips. She's a cutie, though. She's so sweet. She's a good dog. All right, let's go back to the video. Back to work. All right, those of you watching on YouTube, I'm going to get the lawn done. I'll be back. All right, we're finished. Not a blockbuster. Employee gets chased by a serial killer after customer clogged. Ah, interesting. It's the same customer that clogged the toilet that was trying to kill him. All right, we're done with the windrower. It's time to whip out the baler and see if our other tractor is done. Well, I guess we can just get out the baler. The premise is amusing. I just don't know how my channel got set to that. There's all kinds of games out there where you just gotta... You have to question why, how, and then maybe you decide you don't want to question it because it's like this. I don't know. But I don't really want to know. Great. That last smoke just let in like 50 mosquitoes, dude. Are you getting bit? Because I'm getting bit. I've just killed 3 of them already. Huh? I just killed them. Like, physically killed the mosquitoes. Yeah, probably a 5-year-old, right? Ah, dang mosquitoes. Ah. Okay. Let me get the baler. I know, there's so many good games out there, and then so many stupid games, too.
Yeah. You're playing them.
How did my soccer ball get up in the tree like that? Has that always been there? Huh. Maybe that's always been there. Give me 1 second, folks. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Let us bail. Gonna bail out of here. Look at the little baby cows. All right, let's fill her up. It's about to be full. Actually not. I'm making the biggest bales, so I think I am. Let's see. What size are they? What size bales am I running? How do I tell what size they are? "180 centimeters, that's what I want. I would hope so, Gary. What are you watching? Can you turn it down a little bit, babe? What are you watching? Yeah, I don't know when my winter car is coming. We've been waiting forever for that. He talked about it for a while, and then I haven't seen anything. Oh, we need just a hair more. Wait, what did I do? What did I just do? There we go. Dump that off. I am making a final run through my summer car, though, in preparation of the hope that my summer car is coming soon. It's so funny. The Blockbuster that wouldn't close. Right? They're still in business. They're still going. Who were they renting to, though? Because, like, what were they renting? VHS? I guess the people like my mom that would, have like a 30-year-old television and a VHS player. I still watch them. I guess, did they? Yeah, they did get into DVD rental, didn't they? Kind of hard to compete with Netflix and stuff, though, Why pick it up when you can just download it? Yeah, this is hard work. I'm going to town in my tractor. That's so funny. Like, finally, I can bring home the Princess Bride. My very own copy of Tron. Hey man, that's how I saw Tron for the first time. It was definitely a Blockbuster video VHS rental. And man, I loved it. The only problem is I watched it so many times that now when I watch it, I just fall asleep. Because I know it by heart. But it was it sure was Hollywood magic. You were 8 years old. There you go. You have to go into the settings, Bulldog. Watch here. Like I have I have it set. I set mine to the number pad 2. Yeah, I was like, I think maybe 10 or 11 when I saw it, and it was like, this just makes sense. Because that was, I saw it probably within a year or two of me starting to be interested in computers. And so it was like, oh, this is all like about computers and how you could get inside of one. And like, it made sense. Very cutting edge back then. And I'm still, to this day, I don't have one, but I prefer an old school mechanical keyboard that's like when you type. That's what I grew up typing on, and that's what I like. I'm most comfortable on a mechanical keyboard. That's so funny, Snake. Yeah, into my teenage years, Blockbuster was going. In fact, now that you say that, I remember we rented a PS1. My first experience with Sony, I was like, I'm going to try it out before I buy it because it was expensive. we rented a PS1 for a weekend with a couple games, and I'm like, nope, I got to get this. This is definitely worth buying. And I was probably 20, 18, 19, something like that. I was just out of high school. Hey, we'll see you, JC. Have a good night. Yeah, the Dreamcast even had one. And the only game that used it was Phantasy Star Online. But yeah, it did. Yeah, it had one. Yeah, I didn't close it. Oops. All right, we're going to finish this up. We'll be back. I just need enough. And the cows are little right now, so they're not eating much. As they get older, they start to eat way more. Yeah, I kind of, like I said, when we get, it's April. Pretty soon we're going to be able to sell our soybean. Oh, we're not going to get another whole full roll. Dang it. Oh, well, we'll save it for next month. Or next 2 months. Anyway, wrong button. Come on. I stalled. There we go. I need to clear this off. So, yeah, we didn't get another bale out of that, but oh well. We got plenty. Anyway, the cows eat more as they get bigger. But now, when I sell the soybean, I want to buy a goat pen and start raising goats. They won't make us a ton of money, but they'll make us a little bit of money. Let's get this stuff. Serious question. Maybe serious answer. Well, depends on what the question is. I get kind of wiggly, so sometimes I can't answer things seriously. But for the most part, I do. When is Simone going to do farming with me? Probably never. She doesn't play Farm Simulator anymore. I can ask, but the chances are slim. She's become I only play hunting. She doesn't even play Minecraft anymore. Sadly. Okay, well, we've gotten a lot of chores done today. I think we got one more thing we need to do. I know. Not necessarily forever, but for now. Well, that may happen, actually. I don't do a lot of online stuff with Farm Sim anymore because there's so many issues with mods and stuff. So anytime I try to bring people are like, I want to join, and I'm like, okay. And then there's like 400 mods, and they're like, well, I can't. This one doesn't work here, and that one doesn't work. And she said, all you do is fly planes very badly. Yeah, the map to me looks good. I don't know. The fishing thing to me, yeah, I mean, I probably will use it, but it's a little bit disappointing as far as, like, it's another greenhouse. So with this version of the game, we got new greenhouses, and then we got mushroom greenhouses. Well, now we're getting fish greenhouses is really all we're getting. It's not like actual fishing, you know. So for better or worse, it is what it is. Snow runner trail riding. That would be fun. Yeah, so the fishing thing, I think. Yeah, I don't know about that. The equipment that they're giving us looks cool. The map looks cool. The expansion of the fishing farm itself, I don't know. But it is neat. The one thing that kind of saves it is the fact that we are going to be, you can, wait, did she run out? Oh, she did. Dang it, I'm going to have to get more seed, I think. The thing that saves it for me is that you're gonna have. I guess you take the fish that you make out to a boat or something, and then drive the boats out to like a fish hatchery. I'm not sure about that, but that's what I've heard. And so that looks pretty cool. So that part of it kind of makes it a little bit better. But the map and the equipment look cool. Like the JCB stuff looks neat. The map looks real pretty. I just the fishing thing was to me the disappointment, but the map looks nice. So I don't know if it's going to be a disappointment necessarily, but yeah, this last DLC was pretty cool with all the Ford and what are they called? The what's that brand? The yellow and red. It's the Canadian company. I can't think of the name. Somebody throw it up there for me. I'll find it in the shop in a minute when I get there, but I can't remember the name of the thing. Company. I couldn't remember that name for some reason. Versatile is the name, and it went past me for some reason. All right, so we need to. Oh, I forgot to buy the stuff I needed. We need a pallet of seeds to finish up. Seed pallet. Did you have fun using my phone?
No. One's going.
Boring phone.
It's bedtime, darling.
Bedtime for Lili. Oh, whoa.
I'm gonna do some cookies.
Oh, and do they do that in real life? Yeah, it's interesting to me why they leave some of that stuff out. I don't understand that. If it does it in real life, why don't you have it do it in the game? But then they just don't. Let go.
Okay.
What the frick? Being all weird. Yeah, it should. It's got a spreader. Weird. Those are the fence, right? Yeah. 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 All right, let's get this stuff back. Back to where it belongs. On the field. Lie Pie the sweetie. What's up, Wawa?
There you go. Sorry, I only had
All
one
right.
hand. Why not?
Arfie and the child.
Then Alfie.
Arfie and the
Okay,
child
do that move.
in the camper. All right. So hire Verka and move the scaffer. Whoa. Shouting. Stay. Go. Say it ain't so.
Stay.
Oh, man. All right, hang on, folks. So that field's going to need to be rolled and have lime put on it. But I'm not putting lime now that I planted on it. So, dang it. Oh, no. Now, wait. Needs lime is all it says. Great. Yeah, and then you get here. It needs rolling and there's weeds growing. That's okay. Weeds are normal. We have the roller. We'll do that after they grow one stage. But that sucks that I got to do the... I can't put the lime down, so I'm not going to get full yield. See, but it's weird. It doesn't say needs lime here. So it wasn't telling me it needed liming until after I planted. So I guess it's just after this growth that needs lime. That's weird. Doesn't need lime,
Molly.
but where it's planted needs lime. Okay, that's fine.
Molly.
All right, well, we got to wait a little bit for this guy to finish. So I'm going to say that probably that's a good waiting point for the night. We got our field work going on. Everything's happening well. Farm's going good. So, yeah, beep, beep. And so anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video and the stream, Would you consider buying me a coffee? Because the coffee helps us keep going, keeps us our internet paid and all that good stuff. If I have things break, like tonight, my headphones broke in half, and I'm gonna have to buy a new set. I'm using a really old pair from work, but my headset snapped, which it's 8 years old. It was time for it to anyway. It crap happens. Anyway, we use those funds to
Poo.
fix things like that. There's my wife. She's immature. All right, guys, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up, voice up, and we will see you tomorrow night if I'm streaming, and otherwise I'll see you on YouTube. Bye, everybody.
No.